Most adults today are familiar with the common law name change. For example, I have a sister-in-law who has a first name she doesn't like. She actually goes by, I believe, her middle name or the name of her mother. And openly, everyone calls her that name, that common name. She has used that name forever, and I don't believe she changed her legal name for a long time. In my case, I used my initials since the beginning of time, practically junior high, and that became my legal name on almost everything that I did in terms of my employment with a major manufacturer of automotive parts and my entire legal records of my full adult life. It gives me privacy when someone calls on the telephone. If they call by my professional name, which is one thing, then I know what their program they're calling about is my marketing program. If they call with my lawful legal name, which has been legally changed to my initials, then I know that it's something more serious or something more of personal nature. At the same time, I have a moniker and a pen name for my work in spiritual zones and authorship. If someone calls me by those names or those nicknames, then I know the program of which they're calling about. When someone is calling my business line today, they will not find me answering my Japanese language program because some law enforcement officer pushed me out of my abilities. I had just changed that password, and before I even got a chance to write it down, they changed it again without my lawful consent. So I don't have a chance to pick up that phone message right now. I have a plan for how to fix these cyber attacks and these identity thefts on my life, but it takes a little money and it takes some opportunities. But someone did steal and pilfer my wallet from my pocket, and they had it for more than a day. So if they were photographing those IDs without my consent for their unlawful usage, which would be what it is, you didn't have the right to put your hands inside of my sweatpants into an inner pocket of my other pants to remove my wallet and take it from me. You failed yourself and your life when you did that. You committed a molestation, not to mention what I would call a major violation of the law. At no time do you ever have the right to put your hands in anyone's packages, in anyone's pockets, in anyone's inner pants, near anyone's genitalia. How rude, not to mention how illegal and immoral. In America, we have human rights, and human rights says, let's do that to you and see how you feel about it. Now, if you're a player, you might just love it. But if you're sound asleep, expecting to be in the safety of a sleeping zone that says, this is where I'm sleeping, get the fuck away from me, is usually what that means. Or are you that stupid about human rights and human life in America? Are you that immoral that you think you have rights to put your hands on someone when they're sleeping? Who the fuck raised you? Were you raised in the back-ass woods of a barn?